Coming to you live from Johannesburg, South Africa. A very warm welcome to the live broadcast of the Future of HR Summit and Awards 2021.
Well, I think we're at an inflection point that comes around not once in a lifetime, but in several lifetimes. It's an opportunity to rewrite and reimagine the future of work. We're turning everything we know upside down.
I also believe that this need for productivity management in a remote working environment will also drive some fantastic innovation in the HR technology space. I really look forward to seeing some of the tools that come out in the next few months that will help us solve some of these challenges that we're facing.
It's important for employers to perform random surveys and data analysis about issues of mental well-being.
There are very robust financial well-being programs. So whilst we recognize that a lot of employers out there who would actually pay for these services, which is okay if they can afford it. But there are financial institutions like Old Mutual who actually offer some of these financial education interventions, whether face-to-face or through virtual platforms. So we'd certainly encourage employers to look for those kind of partnerships.
So it was really important that you get that integration, and it's also really important that you actually know or you have your finger on the pulse of the institution in terms of the way employees are feeling and what they're experiencing at the time.
I think there's just also so much expectation here. We put so much pressure on this idea that, the youth is the future of this country, it's the next generation, and we have to get it right. Especially with our employment statistics, we have to get it right. We have to make sure that these students that, are coming from disadvantaged backgrounds are getting some opportunities to go to university.
We know that there's a critical skills shortage. So employers, what we do with employers is we talk about aptitude and attitude and how one can find these youths.
And when we look at a professional athlete's life, we think they're so different to us. How can we learn from them? How can we integrate their ideas into our teams and our business? The irony is we're already doing it. All high performance models are based in professional sports.
And sometimes that desire to be famous can really trip us up. You see something funny, something interesting, you make a video, you put it on YouTube or TikTok or whatever it is that people are using these days. And maybe if you're lucky, it goes viral. Well, lucky is probably not the best word, because if it goes viral, you're likely to lose your job if it was something at work.
Well, there's many advantages brought on by remote working. You can save on overhead costs due to the downsizing on office space. You can recruit from anywhere in the world rather than being restricted by location. And there's many quality of life improvements by not having to commute to the office and being able to manage up dependence from home.
Very important for us. We want to make sure that as a business owner, as an individual contributing to the success of your business, that we can support you through our software solutions, giving you advice, making sure that your business grows, not just through the innovation of our software, but the support through our channel with our colleagues to ensure that as a company, you are successful.
But 46% of people chose to make literally half as much money in real terms in order to be seen or perceived as above the median.
But not before I thank my brilliant speakers and panelists for a grounding day one of the Future of HR Virtual Summit 2021 that brought forth invigorating discussions and ideas, inviting collaboration in how we design, how we monitor and evaluate, and how we make these data-driven decisions.